Hi guys, today I'm back with another design with me video, and today we're going to be talking about some small business goals I have for this year, some milestones I've been able to reach with my small business, and the future of this channel. And just for some context, today I am designing an event graphic for my local library's anime club. We're doing a Valentine's Day event, and I wanted to create a flyer to help attract people. So just a little bit of background on my small business. My brand's name is Love from Lexi, and I created it over a year and a half ago. I first started off on Etsy. I wanted to do graphic design related products, so I came up with the idea of doing digital products that people can easily purchase and download. So these projects range from lifestyle products like wallpaper sets to some VTuber Canva templates like streamer schedules that people can edit to their liking. I've seen some good success on my Etsy. I have about 30 sales, but I definitely do want to take it more seriously this year in 2026, as I think it could be a good opportunity to not only practice my skills but gain some sort of passive income. Although I haven't gotten like that much revenue from it, I do see it as a good opportunity to learn kind of like some freelance related skills and learning how to market myself as a business, which I do think I struggle with. When I created my Etsy, I was only a few months post-grad, so I wanted to kind of do something in my free time that would utilize my skills and help me put myself out there. As for my Vgen, I started looking into it at around July to August of last year. I honestly had never heard of it before, but it was coming up on my timeline as something that might be a good opportunity for me, because I wasn't really like doing commissions on Etsy. So I think it was around the time they dropped Vgen shop, I was like, okay, this could be something that I could try. Like, I already upload my digital files on Etsy, why not try it on there? And I also think around this time I was just looking into VTubers and like how they get their branding, because they're really just small businesses and they're trying to get some sort of like image to portray, like a brand identity to like a viewer that would keep them like looking original and like interesting. So I think that is what led me to my interest in Vgen, as I wanted to learn more about creating brand identities for people. And like, if you don't know like the process of how to get on Vgen, it does take some time. Since it's invite only, I would have to post with my Twitter account on their weekly threads, basically saying like, hey, I would love to join the platform, and they would randomly give them out. So I'm pretty sure that took me like a month and a half just to get on the platform after trying every week. But it did end up working out. I do remember at the time I didn't have a huge follower count. I still don't. I only have like a couple hundred on my Twitter, not even, I don't think. And I still got on, which was really cool. And then from there, I still had to market myself, I feel, to get commissions, because if you're on there and you're not verified, there is really no chance of people finding you. As hard as like, there's just a lot of people on the platform. So I definitely still had to go on Twitter and try to like market myself, which is something I struggle with, and I definitely think a lot of others, artists or designers, struggle with marketing themselves. So I feel like that is kind of a big thing I want to focus on this year. And that's kind of partially why I made this YouTube channel, because I think it will help me with long-term marketing goals. And also just, I like YouTube. I just want to post. I watch YouTube for a long time. I just want to post stuff that I like and want to share with people. So, but as for my Vgen, I have seen pretty slow success with it. I think in December I gotten like 4 commissions back to back. Month of January I haven't gotten anything. I will say I definitely slowed down my activity on Twitter, just because it's Twitter and it's not the most ethical platform, but I have been getting back on it just because I know it will help boost me as a brand and could potentially lead to people commissioning me. And eventually maybe I won't have to use it, but I think for now I feel like I do a bit just to get some people. And as of recently, a couple days ago, I actually got verified, so I do have that blue check next to my name, which definitely makes me look way more reputable. It's not easy to get verified, but I was able to do it in about 3 months, which was really good. I was really impressed with myself, because I know for some people who've been on it longer, it's taken them such a long time, since their goals are a little bit difficult to reach. I will say the process to actually getting verified after you apply took about 2 months. So just keep that in mind if you decide to use the platform or are looking to get verified on there. But overall, I think Vgen is a really good platform for commissions. If you're someone like me who has never done it before, they definitely help with like streamlining things for you and get you in the habit of like creating your own terms of service and basically forms of contract writing that will cover you. And it helps with that freelance contract type experience, like getting your foot in the door with that. And I think it definitely helped me realize my worth and my boundaries when I'm writing my terms of service and what a client who's looking to get a commission can expect. So now I'm going to talk about TikTok and YouTube Shorts in terms of what it's done for my small business. So this is a recent goal of mine. I told myself in January of 2026 that I wanted to try posting just on social media, as like I said, I'm trying to get better at marketing. So I started on TikTok and I've just been posting things in my room for the most part, like just my trinkets and stuff, and it definitely garnered me some followers. I post like my PC setup, for example, and I guess it's put me a bit on the PC setup side of TikTok, which is pretty cool because I like seeing people's setups. And I'm almost at 200 followers after posting for less than 2 months. I like started end of December, I guess, so I guess a little over a month. But yeah, I don't put that much energy into my TikTok posts. They're pretty simple, but I do like to share and interact with other people on there. I think it's fun, and I think the amount of people who see your TikToks is crazy. Like, I can't imagine getting like hundreds of views on a video I just posted. Like, this really does differ from YouTube Shorts, which I will in a second. But I do have 2 TikTok accounts, I should preface. I have one for my brand Love from Lexi. I honestly don't post in there that much, though, to be honest, because like it's just not as fun as my other one, which is Life with Lexi. And because Life with Lexi is just more hobby based, and I think I want to post more about my general hobbies than always just posting about my business stuff, since I already do that on Twitter. So it kind of gives me a good refresh. As for YouTube Shorts, I will say it is a bit harder to garner community with them. Like, I feel like the shelf life of the videos are not that long. Like, I will post a video and then I'll check like the analytics, and like it just looks like after like an hour sometimes YouTube just stops pushing my video to anyone and they just stop getting views, which like kind of stinks, because like I want to like build like a community with people and get people to find my content who are a bit like-minded, who are also interested in what I'm in. So when I post and then it doesn't even like share it with people after like an hour, it's like, dang. But they are like, again, low effort posts. Like, they are my TikTok videos just reposted, so I can't be too mad because I don't put that much effort in, I guess. And it's just a little wishy-washy. Like, I've gotten one that with one of them was like 2K views, but some of them could be like 100. So it's just really wishy-washy. I do like about shorts that you can post a short and then relate it to one of your long form videos on your channel. And I think that's definitely helped me get like more people to be interested in my long form videos. So I definitely like that aspect of it. But I do think that overall with either platform, consistency is key. Like, if you keep posting, they will push your videos. Like, they will get used to you posting on certain days and realize like you are like a passionate creator and try and share your videos with like-minded people. So I definitely try and keep up with that. But yeah, just to summarize overall, with my small business this year, I definitely want to increase sales and create consistent income, even if it's small. Like, even if it's $50 a month, like, or $100 a month, to cover my car insurance. Like, that definitely sounds like good to me. But yeah, I think bottom line here is like I have to focus on marketing and being consistent on social media to really help bring in people. So also, just to finish off this video talking about my channel, how I see the future of it, I definitely want to post more design videos. I think that is what I like to do the most on here. My first couple of videos are more like vlogish style, which I do like how they came out. It's just something that I feel like I wouldn't keep up with as much as my design videos. So yeah, I do feel like I am still experimenting with my content. Like, my channel is clearly all over the place, and maybe that's partially why YouTube doesn't know how to like classify my channel or like who to push my content to, because like I post about like home office makeover and then I post design video. But I do think the overall feeling of my channel is meant to be like a cozy type of niche. So I definitely want to stay in that sort of area. Like, maybe channels like Tama Kid that I'm actually very inspired by, or Anika's Leaf. They post videos like relating to their small business ventures, but they also have like hobby/productivity videos posted too, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do with this channel, as like I just have so many interests and I want to find like a cohesive way to convey them. But yeah, I'm still experimenting with my content. Like, I do think in the near future I will be doing like travel related vlogs, but I won't go too in depth with that yet, because I'll just leave it as a surprise. I think it's better as a surprise when I just figure it out and start posting. But yeah, and if you're interested in any of my templates or commissions, feel free to follow me on Vgen and Etsy. It's Love from Lexi. I'm thinking of doing like commission or like custom designs, kind of like these event flyer things that I am thinking of putting on my Vgen. So if you're interested, feel free to follow me on there. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.